Imagine this. You're in the middle of the ocean. The water stretches endlessly in every direction, the horizon blending with the sky, making it impossible to tell where one begins and the other ends. The boat that brought you here is gone. The people who swore they'd stand by you have disappeared. No explanation, no warning, just silence and waves. At first, you scream, you panic, you flail against the water, hoping, praying that someone will turn back, that this is all just some kind of mistake. But the only answer you get is the cold embrace of the sea and the distant glint of a boat moving further and further away. And then it hits you. No one is coming back. It's just you now. You and the sharks. Life has a way of placing us in situations we never imagined, pushing us into waters we never wanted to swim in. Sometimes the people we trusted, the ones who were supposed to hold the rope, guide the way, or at the very least, stand by us, vanish when we need them most. They leave us stranded, watching from a safe distance, wondering if we'll sink or swim. But here's the truth. Whoever abandoned you in the middle of the ocean has no right to know what the sharks did to you or how you managed to reach the shore. They don't get to ask how you survived. They don't get to pretend they cared. And they certainly don't get a front row seat to the person you become after enduring what they never had the courage to face. You see, when you're left alone in deep waters, something changes inside you. At first it's fear, then it's survival, and finally it's transformation. You stop waiting for a rescue that isn't coming. You stop wasting energy screaming for help from people who aren't listening. Instead, you learn, you adapt, you figure out how to stay afloat. You fight off the sharks. Or maybe you learn how to swim alongside them without fear. You navigate the currents, one painful stroke at a time, until one day you see land. And when you finally drag yourself onto the shore, exhausted but alive, those who left you behind may come looking for answers. They may want to know how you survived, what you went through, how you endured the nights when the waves were too strong and the darkness felt endless. But they don't deserve that story. That story belongs to you. Because the truth is, survival changes you. The person who was left behind is not the same person who reaches the shore. The pain, the struggle, the moments when you thought you wouldn't make it, those things carve a new version of you, one that no longer fits into the world you once knew. You become someone who understands the depths of their own strength, someone who no longer fears the unknown, because you've already faced it and won. And those who left you behind, they don't deserve to know what it took for you to make it. Let them wonder. Let them guess. Let them sit with the discomfort of knowing they were never part of your survival. Not everyone who watches your journey deserves access to your wisdom. Not everyone who left you in the storm deserves a place in your sunshine. The ones who abandoned you forfeited their right to witness your comeback. So, when they come knocking, curious about your strength, your resilience, your success, let silence be your answer. Let your presence be proof. Let your survival speak louder than any explanation ever could. And most importantly, never waste time proving anything to those who left you to drown. Because while they were expecting you to sink, you became the ocean. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Keep swimming. Your shore is closer than you think.